Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your May 2024 general reading. We are looking at the first half of May, roughly from the 1st through the 15th, and this reading is for the water sign of Pisces. I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks so much for taking the time. As always, thank you for taking the time to watch these videos, liking, sharing, subscribing, reaching out. Always welcome and appreciated. Thank you. So Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you're cross-watching for a Piscean, this video is relevant to general reading, so it always resonates a little differently for everyone, typically. So if you know any or all of your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, watch those videos as well. For those of you on the cusp of two signs, watch both of those videos, because doing that can bring an additional perspective or insight into your personal situation. Now, if you find that something really does hit home, it really resonates, and you'd like to take a deeper look at something and reach out perhaps for a personal reading with me or for yourself or as a gift for someone else, you can email me at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. You can see that contact information by clicking the description of the video. I'd be just delighted to hear from you, and I can usually respond within 24 hours with more information. I do offer a pretty wide array of choices for readings, different types, lengths, styles, budgets, spreads, all areas of life. There's something in there for everyone. So if you're interested, please email me. I am quite diligent about timely scheduling for personal readings as well, meaning you don't have to wait, months. So let's move right into your reading, Pisces, first half of May 2024. For those of you who like to know, I am using the Deluxe Royal Tarot, clarifying with the Gilded Tarot, both by Ciro Marchetti. We begin with action. We begin with the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Fire, action, movement, forward. Seeing a goal, going right after it, offers an opportunity. Six of Wands, victory, triumph, success, recognition. This is a combination that represents fortune favors the bold. This is taking advantage of, this is an opportunity or a window to take advantage of something and not wasting any time moving forward, because you want to have success. You want to achieve whatever the success is. It might be your energy moving forward. It might be somebody else coming towards you. Next, we have the Ten of Coins, home, family, inheritance, long-term stability and security. Might be financial and material. It might be emotional. It might be a combination of all of those. With the Tower, major change coming in and affecting those areas of your life. The Tower can often be challenging because it represents unexpected change, which usually represents one cycle ending and another one beginning. It's always in our favor, but sometimes at the time it happens, it can appear to not be. It usually brings change that ends something so that we can move forward on a new path. Sometimes that's a challenging ending. Sometimes it's positive at the time, but also comes with its challengings, like winning the lottery or something like that. Next, we have the Ten of Cups, the happy home, happily ever after, white picket fence, enjoying that which you've worked hard to achieve. With the Eight of Cups, leaving behind something which is no longer fulfilling for you, even though it may once have been. It's interesting because we have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Coins or Pentacles, the Ten of Earth, sitting next to each other. Tens represent a cycle fulfillment or completion. So this represents being in a place where you feel like you're finally relaxing and enjoying the things which you have worked hard for. But underneath them, we have the Tower and the Eight of Cups, which represents change and leaving or walking away. Now, for some of you, that could be taking advantage of an opportunity that is in the better interests of home and family, whatever home and family is for you. That might be financial, material, like a move or a different job, something of that sort. It might be relationship and emotional as well. It can be that there's an opportunity coming in, but that threatens, or somebody feels threatens, the long-term stability and security of home, of finances. From the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment, a call to action, one that could potentially change your life path. Let's peel it back a bit. Let's take a look at that primary theme and focus for Pisces for the first half of May 2024 in Judgment. Tell us about that. The Tower. Again, the Tower twice. Change coming in. King of Cups, there you are. Knight of Cups, another knight. So we have the Knight of Fire, and here we have the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Water, the Knight of Emotion. Dreamy, idealist, charges forth with love, support, encouragement. There's no doubt he makes his intentions clear. Tell me about the Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands. The Two of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Star. This may be relationship centered for some of you. Others of you, it may be centered in another area of life, but one which has a significant or profound impact on primary relationship, home, and family, which kind of means it's all the same thing. It might be about the relationship itself, or it might be, there's a choice here, and it's a pretty significant choice which is going to have significant consequences and impact, whether for the positive or whether not for the positive. And Judgment represents that we're accountable for the decisions we make, right? Again, but there's a relationship that's going to be impacted here, even if it's not about the relationship, meaning like a new move, a new job, something like that. And it's significant. Do I take advantage of this and move forward or not? It feels like there's a big risk here, and that the change would be significant, even profound. I mean, this is a general reading, so the intensity will vary. But do I do it or do I not do it? It may represent an ending. Well, change is always going to represent an ending, right? But the level of intensity of it can vary. For example, it might mean making a decision to end a long-term relationship or marriage. That's huge. It has huge significance, profound significance. It could be, taking a relationship to that level, but in a big way, like getting married, moving, all of that kind of stuff. It might be taking a job, which is going to create significant and profound change for your home where you live, maybe family if you have family as well. It's a pretty significant decision. And there is a certain amount of risk involved in it. You may have to give up or walk away from a person, place, situation, or job which you have had a long-term attachment to or history with. 10 of Pentacles and the Tower. We have the King of Pentacles. That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, showing up as a king, but general reading could be female. Somebody who's significant here in this. Excuse me. With Temperance. This is about balance. This is about learning how to shift and adjust without getting pulled off your center of balance, right? The Wheel of Fortune, divine timing and orchestration is at play here. We already kind of knew that with the Tower twice. The Ace of Pentacles, a brand new beginning. Maybe one that has practical components, even if it's about relationship. This is the Ace of Earth. So this is our traditional card for things like starting a new job, a new project, moving, relocating, maybe receiving an injection of money or resources that enable you to have a new start here. there's emotions tied up with this. There's relationship or partnership tied up in this, but practical components as well, because it's all going to affect all of that. Major significant change here in upheaval, which even in the positive, again, like winning the lottery or getting that great job comes with its challenges. Maybe it requires you move. Maybe it requires you move far away. Maybe it requires a change of lifestyle as well. 10 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Taking advantage of it would involve leaving behind something that you have a long-term history with. Ten of Cups, 8 of Cups. Yeah, 5 of Wands, 2 of Cups. Soulmates, kindred spirits, partnerships, conflict, internal conflict, external conflict. 4 of Cups, about an offer or opportunity of some kind. It's not everybody is in agreement. Some people somebody might think it's too risky, particularly those of you that are in a partnership and the opportunity is financial, material, but it involves huge, major change. You're not in agreement, you're not on board, you're fighting about it, you're disagreeing about it. Some of that internal, if it's about moving forward in something on your own, but it may represent walking away from someone or something. Again, there's a sense of internal and external conflict about it. For some of you, it might be more external conflict with other people. For some of you, it might be more internal conflict with yourself, or a combination of both. Strength is facing your fears, your doubts, your insecurities in order to address it and move forward. With the amount of major arcana energy around this, particularly with the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune, it feels like Spirit is either orchestrating, allowing this to happen to create more positive change in your life, even if it seems very nerve-wracking and overwhelming. So let's end with some advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. Free will, free agency. Some of you, it may be that this level of change may be coming in whether you like it or not, and you just have to make decisions as to how you're going to handle it. Others of you, it hinges on a choice here. Well, I suppose it's always choice, right? If it's a really great job, but it requires you moving across the state to another state, out of the country, again, it's huge challenges and considerations as well. You are not the only one that will be affected in this. That much is clear. Advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit for Pisces. For some of you, it's going to require a change of lifestyle. You'll have to adapt to that. Judgment. Call to action. It's interesting because sometimes judgment is considered the second chance card, meaning maybe somewhere else in your life you've had the same or a similar opportunity to go into a completely different direction. You didn't take it. Well, there's one showing up here again. It may not come back around. 3 of Wands. This is about planting the seeds for a better future for yourself and for home and family, marriage, whatever that might mean to you. Death and the Fool. Boy, if this isn't the clearest answer, even in a general reading, it's quite clear. Death, endings and transformations, and a whole brand new cycle opens up again. Well, it's quite clear that Spirit is doing everything but yanking you out by your ear on this new path. But again, free will, free agency. This is one that Spirit is saying, do it. Knight of Wands, 6 of Wands. Fortune favors the bold here. Other people may be like, you're nuts, you're crazy, but I think it'll pay off in a big way, even if it doesn't seem like that. Even if there's doubts and fears, which obviously there is because there's challenges here. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Pisces, those are your messages. Your very powerful, profound, a little bit nerve-wracking messages for the first half of May 2024. I hope they were useful. If they hit home, if it's something that you would like to take a deeper dive in and take a deeper look at, and reach out for a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, again, please feel free to email me directly, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can see that contact information by clicking the description of this video. I would be most happy to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the May mid-month general readings. Until then, stay safe and well. Hope to see you back here again very soon. Bye-bye.